Hey everybody, I want to apologize for my phone acting up. I was trying to do a live broadcast of this Play Madness game, and my phone had other ideas. At least the live program I used, Camera Live, had other ideas. So I'm going to try to finish this thing off manually and just upload it. Deleted what I tried to do, so that's not out there anymore. So what we're doing is picking this game up in the bottom of the second inning, with the 67 Red Sox leading the 47 Yankees by the score of 3-1. Yankees will be coming to bat here in the bottom of the second, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to hold this camera by my hand because for some reason when it was on the stand, the phone would cut off, and I don't know if the thing that holds the phone in place was pushing down on something to cause that or not. So I'm going to try, at least for one half inning, to hold the phone by hand and see if that works any better. We'll see. Right now, Jack Phillips is your leadoff hitter for the Yankees. Here in the bottom of the second against Jose Santiago. It's a 2-2-3 and a 2-2-3. Ask, is the pitcher wild? No, he's not. He's got semi-control. Is he slugger or utility? And Phillips is a semi-slugger, but the sire die again is blank. So it's a single to left field, and if he's active, he would steal, but he is stoic. So it is a leadoff single for Jack Phillips. That brings up the second baseman, Snuffy Sternweiss. 1-3-4. That's asking, is the catcher gold? Mike Ryan is not gold. Is the batter a champion? No, he's not a champion. So we got outfield drama. So outfield drama for the Red Sox. Let's see what becomes of that. It's a 5-6 on the outfield drama. Left fielder iron. No, Yaz is gold. He's not iron. So he's going to make the catch, no problem, for out number one. Takes us to the top of the order for the scooter, Phil Rizzuto. And that's a 4-5-6. Is he patient? Phil Rizzuto's got a semi-good eye, but he's not patient. So he will fly out to center field for out number two. And that result is in purple. So we are going to the chemistry chart. So we're rolling the chemistry chart. See what happens. We get a 3-4. 3-4 batting team harmony. No, they're not, because the sire die is a blank. They're both semi-harmonious. If they were harmonious, the batter would wait for his pitch and single to the outfield. Otherwise, he's going to ground to third. So he grounds out to Jerry Adair. And the bottom of the second is over. No damage done. We've completed 2 innings of play. And it is the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. All right, top of the third. I got it back on the stand now. Hopefully it will stay stable. Jerry Adair, third baseman, is up. He reached on an error his first time. 1-1-5 is a freshness check. We are fresh because we're in the third inning. So it is a pop-up to the infield of our choice. We're going to say he pops to second. One away. Adair is out. Here's Yastrzemski. He grounded into a fielder's choice his first time. 1-2-6, again a freshness check. Again, he is fresh. To line out to second, 2 down. So 2 up, 2 down, and here's George Scott. He homered his first time up off of a glove check. 3-3-6, is he an ace or dynamic? Well, we're not using the dynamic, obviously. And he's not an ace, he's a star. So we skip that. Sad sack, utility, or patient. George Scott is none of that. So he's going to single to center field for the second hit of the game. That results in red, so we're going to the experience chart for the next at bat. Tony C is neutral. Spec Shea is a prospect, and we're not using manager cards, so we're going to play it as it lies. 6-6, how about that? There's the pitch. It's a drive center field fence. So we got a fence check because of the 6-6. Didn't matter what if they were experienced or not. The 6-6 on the experience sends us to the fence check. Tony Canigliaro is a semi-home run king, but that doesn't really matter. It's the outfielders. And since none of them are gold, that's a home run, and that's the second time that's happened on a fence check. Once with George Scott, and once now with Tony C. Another 2-run homer. It is 5-1, and Spec Shea is not going to be around too much longer. Bullpen going already. Here's Dalton Jones. It's a 1-3-4. 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no. Berra is not gold. Is he a champion? No, he's not. We got outfield drama for the Yankees. Outfield drama. 3-6. 3-6. Left fielder stoic. Left fielder Keller is stoic. He just happens to be stoic. Certainly is. Right there, Charlie Keller is stoic. So since he's stoic, the ball gets past him for a single. And that's in purple, so we're going to the chemistry chart after that result. So Rico Petrocelli will hit off the chemistry chart. Both teams semi-harmonious. And now Spec Shea is a semi-struggler because he's given up 3 consecutive hits. 1-4. Batting team dissonance. No, they're neutral. So it's another single. And that's going to be it for Spec Shea. He is going to be lifted. They just can't go any further with him. He didn't have it. He really getting knocked around by the Red Sox. So they need some long relief. See who they're going to go to. You know what? They're going to go to desperate times call for desperate measures. They're going to go to their closer, Joe Page, because they got to get out of this mess. And they're going to see if Page can give them 2 or 3 innings, which he did quite often in real life. So he's going to go as long as he can. And he will be an ace this at bat because he's coming in as the middle of an inning change to try to get this third out. He's already a semi-ace. He'll be an ace and a half now against Mike Andrews. So he'll be facing Andrews with runners at first and second, 2 outs, 2 in. 1-2-4, control. No, Page does not have control. Ironically, that was the only thing Spec Shea had was control. No, I'm taking it back. He was a star. He did not have control. My bad. Is the batter eager? Petrocelli's not eager, so it's a walk. So Page comes in and walks the number 8 hitter to load the bases for Mike Ryan, and things are about ready to get out of hand for the Yankees if they aren't already there. 5-5-6. Is he an ace? He's a semi-ace. The side guy says he's an ace. Good thing it's a line out to third. Well, since he's a sad sack, he would have lined out anyway, but it could have been a double. But it's a line out to third to end the 3rd inning. But the Red Sox pick up 2 more, and after 2.5, it's the Red Sox 5, Yankees 1. And Jose Santiago given a huge lead to protect. 1-6-6. Is he a workman? No. Is the batter Henrik a whiffer? No, he's not. He's going to ground to third. I'm sorry, it was DiMaggio's at bat, not Henrik. He's going to ground to third, Will DiMaggio. And that's in red, so we're going to the right now chart, rather, against Charlie Keller. Keller is an icon, and Santiago is neutral. It's a 5-6. Icon pitcher, no he's not, so we got infield drama. Would have been a pop-up to short had he been an icon, but instead we have infield drama. And we get a 3-5 on infield drama. Third baseman, iron, no, Jerry Adair is semi-gold. So, since he's not iron, it's a routine ground out. So, that's another 5-3 ground out. 2 5-3 ground outs to start the inning. Brings up Bobby Brown. 4-5-5. Flash. Yes, Santiago does have the flash quality. It is a strikeout unless the batter's a good eye. Well, Bobby Brown happens to have a semi-good eye. The side eye says it's a good eye. So it will not be a strikeout. It'll be a ground out, and we're going to send it to somewhere other than third base. So we'll say it's a ground out to second to end the 3rd inning. So nothing doing for the Yankees. After 3 complete, it is the Red Sox seemingly in control, 5-1. Here's Joe Page. He is now semi-fresh. 1-2-6. He is fresh because the dot says so. And that's a line out to the second baseman. And it's one away as Reggie Smith is retired. Here's Jerry Adair. 1-5-6. 1-5-6. Is Adair a whiffer? No, he's not. Outfield drama for the Yankees. Yankees 5-5 on the outfield drama. Right fielder, iron. No, Henrik is neutral. So he will make the play. On an easy fly out. And that's in purple, so we're going to the chemistry chart for the at-bat of Carl Yastrzemski. So Yaz will bat off the chemistry chart. Both teams are semi-harmonious. It's a 1-5. They're both neutral now. Pitching team harmony, no. So it's going to be a bloop single. Bloop single for Yaz. 2-out single brings up George Scott. He's had a big day. Home run in the single. And it's a 3-5-6. But and Page is a lefty. Scott's a righty. So that's a base hit on that left-right split. 3rd one of the game already. And runners are at the corners with 2 outs. All this happening with 2 outs. And that brings up Tony C. Tony Canigliaro. That's a 1-2-5. 1-2-5 asks, is the pitcher a struggler? No, he's not. Is the batter patient? Conigliaro is not patient. He will ground to third, and the inning is over. So Page pitches around that, keeps the score at 5-1. We go to the bottom of the bottom of the fourth, rather, for Yogi Berra. Santiago, since we're starting the fourth inning, is now semi-fresh. 2-3-4. Nobody's on base. Is it a hot batter? Yogi Berra is not a hot batter, so he's going to pop to third. One away for George McQuinn, the first baseman. That's a 3-4-6. Pitcher is blank. Is the batter eager? No, he's semi-patient, so he's going to draw a walk. One out walk to McQuinn. He's stoic. He will not steal. That's in purple, so we are going to the chemistry chart. Both teams again semi-harmonious. Now they're both neutral. 1-4, batting team dissonance. No, so it's a single. Single by Phillips. McQuinn will stop at second. Runners at first and second. One out for Snuffy Sternweiss. 1-4-4. 1-4-4. Flash. Does the pitcher have flash? Yes, Santiago does have flash, but we do have the goggles. And the goggles say questionable or lenient umpire calls ball 4. Chris Bellacudis is semi-lenient. The side eye says he's lenient. So that's going to be a walk. It will not be a strikeout. It will be a walk. And that's going to load the bases, and it's also going to make Santiago a semi-struggler. That's a third straight base runner allowed. So one out, bases loaded for the scooter, Phil Rizzuto. 1-2-6, that's a freshness check. He is not fresh. The side eye does not give it to him. Is the batter a sad sack? No, it's a single pass second base. Single pass second base for the scooter. That will score McQuinn and keep the bases loaded. So the bases are loaded, and now Santiago is a full struggler facing Tommy Hendrick. That's a 2-3-6, which is a double control, which he does not have. So it's going to be a walk, and that's going to force in another run for the Yankees. So going from bad to worse for Santiago as the Red Sox bullpen now starts to get up and get some activity. Score is now 5-3, and here's Jolton Joe. Still only one out, bases loaded. It's a 2-5-6. Struggler, yes, he is a struggler. So it's a single pass third base. Lead die of 2 is going to produce 1 run. The runner from second would have to be active. Rizzuto is not active, so he will. I'm sorry. The runner from second, Rizzuto, is not active, so he will have to stop at third. But Sternweiss scores, third run of the game, or the inning rather, fourth run of the game. Bases are still loaded, and we're going to get a pitching change as Santiago not able to stay in there. So they gave him a 5-1 lead to protect, and he could not get it done. So he is out of there. And the Red Sox looking for some long relief. Let's see, they're going to go to Dan Osinski. So Dan Osinski is in. Since he's coming in the middle of an inning, he gets the ace quality on the first batter faced. He's already a semi-ace, so he'll be an ace and a half as he faces Charlie Keller. Bases loaded, one out. 4-4-6. Is he a star? Osinski is not a star. Is the batter sad sack, utility, or patient? Keller is utility, so he's going to take a called strike 3, and that's a big out right there for Dan Osinski. Second out of the inning. Here's Bobby Brown. Red Sox trying to keep the lead this inning. 3-3-5. Is he wild? No, he's got control. Is the batter a sad sack? Bobby Brown's not a sad sack, so he's going to single to right field. And he would steal, but he is stoic. But it's a 2-run single. And unfortunately, if you're a Red Sox fan, 2 more runs have come across the plate as Bobby Brown gets that base hit. And let's see here, 2 more runs will score. DiMaggio will go to third, and Yogi Berra the batter. All these runs now are officially charged to Santiago. So his time is done as I drop my die. floor. So this inning's going from bad to worse for everybody, including me. All right, so right now 5 runs are in. Yankees lead at 6-5, but not out of the woods yet. Runners at the corners, 2 outs for Yogi Berra. It's a 1-2-5. Osinski is not a struggler. Is Yogi Berra patient? No, he's got a good eye, but he's not patient. So he will ground to third, and the inning is finally over. But the Yankees have a 5-run 4th inning. And at the end of 4, in this wild ball game, the 47 Yankees lead the 67 Red Sox by the score of 6-5. And Joe Page, all of a sudden, went from trying to hold the fort. Now he's got a chance to grab a win. He, of course, has now lost all freshness because he's technically in his 3rd inning of work, facing Dalton Jones. 3-4-4. Prospect. No, he's not a prospect. Is Jones patient? Nope. So he's going to pop to second. 1 away. And all the momentum that the Red Sox had early seems to have left their dugout. Here's Petrocelli. 3-6-6. He's not a pinch hitter. He will fly to center. 2 down. For Mike Andrews. And the player of the game might be Joe Page for this relief appearance. 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no. Is better champion, no. Outfield drama. So outfield drama for the Yankees. It's a 2-4. Center fielder gold. DiMaggio is not gold. So it is going to be a single. He will not get to it. It's a single. 2-out single for Andrews. And that result was in purple. So we're going to the chemistry chart. Both teams semi-harmonious. Now they're both neutral. 1-5. Pitching team harmony. No, it's a bloop single. So 2 singles here in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. Put 2 on. And Reggie Smith back to the bump. Chance to drive home the tying run. 1-4-5, or maybe the go-ahead run. 1-4-5, struggler. No, he's not a struggler. He's only given up 2 consecutive hits, so he's not a struggler. Therefore, it's a ground out to a third. And the inning's over. So after all that mess, the Red Sox come away empty-handed. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 6-5 Yankees, as they have scored 5 unanswered in that 4th inning. Here's McQuinn to lead things off. 2-3-4. Nobody's on base. Is he a hot batter? No, he's not. He walked his last time up, so he will pop to third. 1 away for Jack Phillips. Phillips, knocked him over there. 3-5-6. That left-right came up again. It's the 4th time that's happened. This time it favors the pitcher as they're both right-handed. And that's a strikeout. So 2 down for Snuffy Sternweiss. It's amazing how many times that 3-5-6 does come up. You don't realize it sometimes. So 1-3-4. Ryan's not a gold catcher. Is the batter champion? No, he's not. It's outfield drama for the Red Sox. Red Sox have a pretty good outfield. 1-6. Right fielder stoic. Canigliaro is not stoic, so he will make the play that will not drop in for a double. Sternweiss is out. Innings over. Order restored. And at the end of 5, it's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 5. Joe Page, pumped up. Going to go 1 more inning at least. 2-3-6 is double control. He does not have it. It's a leadoff walk. So Adair is on. Here is Yaz. And the Yankee bullpen might start to stir a little bit. 2-5-6, is he a struggler? No. Is a batter champion or patient? Yaz is a semi-champion and he's semi-patient. Desired I said he's both. So it's a walk. So back-to-back walks to start the 5th. And that brings up the dangerous George Scott. He's already homered. He's homered and singled twice. So he's 3 for 3. And that's a 3-6-6. He's not a pinch hitter. He's going to fly to center for the first out. Brings up Tony C. 1-2-3. That's flash and fresh. Well, he's certainly not fresh. He does have the flash, but that's going to be even better for the pitcher because that's a ground out to short, which is a 6-4-3 double play. That's even better than a strikeout if you're Joe Page. And he's going to get the job done. So Joe Page, excellent relief work. Spec Shea only went 2 1/3. Check that, 2 2/2 for Shea, and Page goes 3 1/3. So Joe Page, 3 1/3 solid innings, And he'll hope that his mates can hold him up and pick him up the rest of the game, but he stands to be the winner. Here is Osinski in relief facing the scooter, Phil Rizzuto. 2-2-2. Sad sack. No, he's not a sad sack. It's a double to center field. And Rizzuto's a scrapper, so it's not going to be anything other than a double. But to start the inning, that's pretty good. And we're in purple, so we're going to the chemistry chart. And the Red Sox bullpen is active again, along with the Yankee bullpen. The Red Sox bullpen, they will have Hank Fisher loosening, so if Osinski starts to crumble a little bit, they will bring in Hank Fisher. Right now, we're at the chemistry chart for the at-bat of Henrik. It's a 2-5. Both teams harmonious. Pitching team dissonance. No, it's a fly to right. So one away. Brings up Joltin' Joe off the regular chart now. 3-4-5 for DiMaggio. Well, first I'd ask, is the catcher iron? Mike Ryan's not iron. Does DiMaggio have a good eye? Yes, he does. Semi-good eye. Decider says he's a good eye. So we got a check swing ball, and we're going to the umpire chart. So the good eye by DiMaggio avoids the strikeout and sends us to the umpire chart, the runner at second. 4-6. Lenient umpire at home. Chris Bellicudis is semi-lenient. Decider says he's lenient, so it is a lenient umpire at home. And it says, claims ball misses corner, ball 4. Other umpires would have called strike 2 and the batter still at bat. So DiMaggio gets a gift walk from Pellicudis, who gave him a wide strike, or a tight strike zone to the pitcher. And now that brings up Keller, and we're going to make the move right here for the Red Sox. Hank Fisher coming on, try to get out of this mess. And since he's coming on middle inning, he will get the ace quality on this first at bat. He's already a semi-ace, so he'll be an ace and a half for this at bat against Charlie Keller. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Yankees lead 6-5. 3-3-3 was not going to matter because the pitcher spot's blank. But Charlie Keller is utility, so he's going to foul out to first. So that was a big break. Out number 2 brings up Bobby Brown. 2-6-6. Run on first, thrown out. So DiMaggio caught napping over there. He's going to get picked off. And that's going to end the inning. So how about that? DiMaggio sleeping over there. Maybe needs some Mr. Coffee to wake him up. But he gets picked off. And at the end of 6, it's the Yankees holding on to a 6-5 lead. Joe Page did yeoman work. So now he's going to be lifted for a relief pitcher. And let's see who they're going to go to here. They're going to go to Don Johnson. No, it's not Miami Vice. Far from Miami Vice, but it is Don Johnson. He's coming in to pitch for the Yankees. Now, since he's coming in to start the inning, he does not get the ace perk. So he's going to just stick with being a semi-star in his first at bat facing Dalton Jones. 3-3-5. Is he wild? No, he's not wild. Is Jones a sad sack? No, he's not. It's a single to right field. And if he's not stoic, he would steal. Jones is stoic. But it is a leadoff single for Dalton Jones. And the wildness continues, or should I say the madness continues. Here is Rico Petrocelli. 4-4-6. Is he a star? He's a semi-star. Decider says he's a star. It's a ground out to second. And on lead die of 4, the runner will advance. So it's a 4-3 ground out for out number 1. Dalton Jones does go to second, so it kind of acted like a sacrifice a little bit, although I'm sure that was not Rico's intention. Brings up Mike Andrews. 1-2-3, flash and fresh. He's not flash. He is fresh, but he's not flash. So it's going to be a ground out to short, and that's going to force the runner to hold. So there's 2 down for Mike Ryan. 1-1-6. He is fresh. It's a strikeout. So the inning is over. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 5. Hank Fisher now semi-fresh, facing Yogi Berra to lead things off. I'm sorry, Bobby Brown to lead things off. Because Brown was at bat when DiMaggio got picked off. So I moved the piece by accident. 1, 3, 4. Gold catcher, no. Champion, no he's not. So it's outfield drama for the Red Sox. 2-6. 2-6 in the outfield. It says center fielder stoic. No, Reggie Smith is not stoic, so he will make the play. 1 away. Brings up Yogi Berra. Mr. It Ain't Over Till It's Over, Yogi Berra, 2-4-5. And that's asking, is he a hero? Yes, yes he is. He's a semi-hero. Desiree gives it to him. So that's a single to left field for Yogi. 1 out single. And that brings up the first baseman, George McQuinn. 2-3-3. Ace or star? Hank Fisher, semi-ace, so that fits in between the ace and star. It works out perfectly. It's a ground out to short. It's a fielder's choice on a lead die of 2. So Berra is out 6-4 for out number 2. McQuinn's at first. And here is Jack Phillips. 2-5-6. He's not a struggler. Is Phillips a champion or patient? Neither one. So we have infield drama for the Red Sox. Infield drama. 1-3. Third baseman, iron. No, Adair's semi-gold, so he's not iron. It'll be a routine ground out. And the bottom of the 7th is in the books. So other than the first couple of innings, the last 3 innings have been shutout relief by the bullpen, and everything's been stabilized. So we're still 6-5. And Johnson now is going to be semi-fresh as he starts his 2nd inning of relief. Top of the order, Reggie Smith. 2-3-5. Is he wild? No, he's not. Is Smith eager? No, he's not. He will ground to 2nd. That's 1 away here in the top of the 8th. Brings up Jerry Adair. Adair, 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient. Jerry Adair is eager. He's not patient, so he will ground to 3rd. 2 up, 2 down. And here's Yaz. Could be his last at bat of the tournament for the 67 Red Sox. 2-6-6. Nobody's on first to get thrown out. He's not the leadoff batter, so he will fly to right. 8th inning in the books. Don Johnson does his job. He pitches wonderfully for 2 innings. And so now they'll bring in, well, they've already used their closer, obviously, but they do have Butch Wensloff in the bullpen, right-hander, who's a semi-ace, and he will be coming in to pitch the 9th for the Yankees. For the Red Sox to pitch the bottom of the 8th and try to keep it close, they're going to take Fisher out because he's pitched enough already. They don't want to burn him out. And let's see what they're going to do here. It will be, see who the Red Sox are. They're going to go to John Wyatt, their closer, because they need to keep it as best they can. So John Wyatt, the closer, is in. He does not get the ace perk because he's starting the inning. He's already a semi-ace, though. And he's facing Stuffy Sternweiss. It's a 2-4-4. Is he an ace? He's a semi-ace. Desiree says no. So this is where the new book comes into play. Under the old rules, he would be an ace, but not now. So it's not a fly to center. Is the batter a champion? No. So it's ground out to short. So it still turned out to be an out. So it didn't affect it that time, but it certainly could have. All right, here's the scooter, Phil Rizzuto. 1-2-5. Is he a struggler? No. Is the batter patient? No, he's got a good eye, but not patient. So he will ground to 3rd, and that's out number 2. Brings up Tommy Henrik. Score still 6-5. It's held up for a while now. 1-4-5. Struggler, no. It's a ground out to 1st. Innings over. John Wyatt pitches a 1-2-3 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox, and it is Butch Wensloff. Right-hander. Wensloff. After Johnson pitches 2 innings to get them in this situation. It'll be George Scott to lead things off. Couldn't ask for a better guy. He's 3 for 4 with a homer and 2 singles. And Wensloff does not get the bump again because he's coming in the middle of the inning, but he is a semi-ace. And now he would be a full ace. 1-1-3. Ace or dynamic? Yes, he is, because the side guy gave him that bump. It's a ground out to 1st. So George Scott is retired. Brings up Tony C. Red Sox down their last 2 outs of the impossible dream to keep going. 2-4-5. Is he a hero? Yes, he is. Tony Conigliaro is a hero, so it's a single to left field. Keeps the hopes alive of the Red Sox. And that'll bring up Dalton Jones. 166. Is he a workman? No, he's not a workman. Is Jones a whiffer? No, it's a ground out to third, and that's going with the lead dive one. That's going to be a double play, 5-4-3. And that's all she wrote, folks. So the Red Sox give away a 5-1 lead in the third inning and allow the Yankees to score 5 runs in the fourth, and the Yankees of 47 beat the Red Sox of 67 by the score of 6-5. Winning pitcher was Joe Page. The loser was Santiago. And the save goes to Winslow. So as we write in the bracket and fill it in, we now have the 47 Yankees advancing. They will take on the 77 LA Dodgers in the next round in the Elite Eight. So that's going to do it from here. Like I said, again, I apologize. I don't know what happened when I was trying to do that live video. My phone or whatever it was I was using, software, really screwed up. So I finally just said, screw it. I'm going to do it off of a regular recorded video and just upload it. And hopefully when people see it, they won't say, oh, what's this crap? And hopefully they'll watch it and realize that I was able to play the last 7 innings pretty much without incident. So that's going to do it from here. Hope everybody enjoyed that presentation of Play Madness, as we're right smack dab in the middle of the NCAA tournament. The play-in games are being played tonight and tomorrow night. So the real thing starts on Thursday. Tonight being Tuesday night, I'll probably post this tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. So even though we're in the, everybody's mind's kind of shifted to college basketball, I'm a 100% baseball guy. So I'm baseball 365. Doesn't matter what day of the year it is. I'm thinking baseball and probably rolling dice for baseball. So that's gonna do it from here. For the Yankee haters out there, oh well, we got a Yankee team that keeps going. And for the Red Sox fans out there, you still got the 1946 Red Sox. They're still eligible. They have not lost yet. They're going to be playing the 2017 Astros in the Sweet 16, so they have a chance to advance. Unfortunately, the impossible dream ends for the 67 Red Sox as the Yankees put up a 5 spot in the 4th inning off of Jose Santiago, and that's going to do it. So until next time, hope everybody enjoys playing whatever game you choose to play, however you choose to play it, and I will see you all down the road.